Hello, friends from Glendale. I had quite a response when I posted that I had the recipe from the old salt shaker. And I thought one or two of you might like it, and I had over 100 replies on this. So I'm going to do this slow. Be sure to write it down. I'm going to give you the recipe on here for the salt shaker carrot cake. First, 2 cups of white flour. Now everything goes into the bowl at once. I then put in 2 cups of white sugar. Now I'm going to blend it just real quick, just so it doesn't get lumped up. Next I put in, make sure I had everything down off here. This is 1 2/3 cups of oil. Just vegetable oil. I put in 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. I have 2 teaspoons of baking soda, 2 teaspoons, and 1 teaspoon of salt. It calls for a pinch of nutmeg. That's between your thumb and forefinger. 1 pinch of nutmeg and a pinch of ginger. It was coming out very slowly, so it wasn't as much as you thought I put in there. Now the last ingredients on. I have 6 eggs, and let the eggs come to a room temperature, otherwise it's going to thicken up that oil that's put in there and it gets lumpy. So I whipped them up so it incorporates a lot easier. I put in 1 small can of crushed pineapple. Make sure it's drained really well. You don't want to get that too watery. I use 1/2 cup of raisins, 1/2 cup of chopped walnuts, and of course the main ingredient, 2 cups of freshly shredded carrots. I put it down, I blend, and I turn it on and off so that it doesn't go sloshing all over the place. You just want enough to blend it, don't whip the heck out of it. Up it goes. Okay, now I'm going to pour it into, you're going to bake this at 350, so preheat the oven to 350, and you're going to cook this for approximately 45 minutes. Now I sprayed that floured pan into my baking pans. I have 1 bottom one that's a standard round, and 1 top one you'll see, when it cooks, it'll come indented. So it'll have a nice dip in it. I can frost the top. And the frosting is 8-ounce pack of cream cheese, 6 tablespoons of butter, 2 cups of white powdered sugar, and make sure it's powdered sugar, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Then put in 2 drops of red food coloring and 1 drop of yellow, and you get a nice carrot looking outcome on this. So I'm going to put half of it into my bottom and half into my top. Let it spread. And it is done. There. I have a lot of other recipes that came from some of the Glendale restaurants that I worked in. If you like this, please subscribe. It's free, there's no charge, and you'll get a little ding on your phone when I do another video. And thank you so much for all the comments that came in. Miss everybody in Glendale.